Hello, SpeedGaming, and welcome to another race in the Metroid Randomizer Mentor Tournament, where we have JhavA, I think JhavA and I versus Ivy. I think, but I don't know. But I think both these racers have gone without losing.
Yes. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. I am WXFan21, joined by Malin. And yes, both racers. These are two of the final four that are undefeated in this tournament. And someone is taking a loss today. JhavA being mentored by Soaring Wyvern, and Ivypaw being mentored by Schwartzgandhi. The bromance between JhavA and Soaring Wyvern is strong.
Uh, I know I have seen Ivy play. He's pretty good. I don't know about JhavA per se, because I haven't really seen them all that much.
JhavA's good. I commentated one of JhavA's last races and one of Ivy's. We're in for a treat tonight. That is for sure. The races have started. And we're going to see. So this is Warrior Omega Varia is the title of it. Does that mean Omega Pirate? We shall see.
Imagine Omega Power actually having Varia suit. That'd be gross.
I may or may not disconnect from commentary.
Oh no.
That sounds terrible. I would riot on behalf of the runners. So we're gonna get things started, of course, here. Realistically, no surprise here, JhavA.
Hey,
Alcove is our first pick, and we get a Morph Ball, so we're gonna see what the landing site item is. I'm gonna guess Launcher.
Yeah, probably. Or Boost Ball. Okay. Boost Ball
what a
works.
Okay. That's something.
I've never seen Boost Ball this early. Oh god.
I've seen it early on a few seeds, but very interesting to get things started here. But we are going to have a quick play here into Chozo because we have no missiles to get things started.
Yeah.
I mean, if the racers wanted to, we could have checked for their crash site if you knew how to do the scan dash effectively to get it.
Yeah, but that's pretty out of logic, I think, so it's not really...
Oh, for beginner settings, yes.
Yeah, so...
But nothing stopping them.
Oh yeah, RAs. There's no RAs in this, I think.
No RAs in this. But let's check Main Plaza, and let's see what we got on Grapple Ledge as a missile. And a Boost Ball ramp. We're just gonna get the item. This is probably... What? Space Jump! Hello, Space Jump. How far art thou this fine Metroid Prime Seed? For the Nintendo GameCube.
Get into the hole. Get into the hole.
PG show. PG show. I'm gonna keep it right there.
Alright. You can make a joke out of that, but you should.
Okay, that's what she said. There's our Grapple Beam. Which I'm gonna take a wild guess and say Grapple gets us Launcher on Grapple Ledge.
Maybe. Probably. That's kind of weird to be honest. A weird start.
They're peeking in the vault. Vault item. What was that? Metroid?
Think.
Looked like a Metroid, I think. So, for those of you that are just tuning in, this is a race of both of them being undefeated, 3-0 in the Swiss stage. There's our first energy tank.
The best TV. Oh no! Oh. JhavA not going to just jump up? Okay, there you go. Dane, why can't they just jump up the tree? And then jump up the tree.
And falling off the tree.
Yep.
Ivypaw is making a play for the Hive Totem.
Yep.
And this will be an expansion. There's Launcher. It is on Grapple Ledge. And early supers. Okay.
The tree seems useful today.
Well, we know what the tree isn't. It's not main power bombs. Otherwise, the tree would be glowing.
True. And Luigi's doing tracker stuff. Say hi to Luigi. Luigi's good.
Yes, shout out to the Ouija for doing the tracking for this game. We greatly appreciate them.
I think Ivy trying to do the check here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to see what this is. I couldn't tell. So I think that's like a really, and JhavA doing it too. Okay.
They're both trying.
Interesting.
Well, again, you don't exactly have bombs to get in there.
Oh, but this is pretty relatively new, and I think there's two strats for it. One of them lets you look at it a little bit longer than the other. I just kind of forgot. It is relatively new though.
So Ivy gets their missile launcher. JhavA's going to get his second expansion and supers as well.
Oh,
There's bombs in
bombs.
tree. Main plaza loaded.
Uh,
Space jump, grapple, launcher, and our bombs. So we are going to be able to do multiple checks. And there's our first artifact, Ruined Shrine. Our first, and there's a Metroid. So we are going to check the lower Ruined Shrine item.
An artifact already right here. Oh no, it's just a baby seed? Say that.
Is it, chat? Is it? Double Metroids in the Ruined Shrine with an artifact. Artifact 1 for Ivypaw. Hopefully you all are enjoying your week. Happy early Friday to everybody.
Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, it's Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Ivypaw looking like they're going to want to go back and get these other two items, including that energy tank we saw over in the ruined nursery. Needs to be careful.
Yeah.
They're going to have to... Go ahead.
I would say that getting E-tanks kind of early, especially with this early start, makes sense.
Yep.
And with Ruin, and with the not being able to really peek, what was it? Ruin Gallery? Whatever.
Gallery Tunnel, I think, or whatever it is.
Yeah, Gallery Tunnel that well. You might as well just come back to. You might as well just do Gallery Tunnel when you have bombs, and if you're here anyway.
Might as well. Also, I want to get... Oh, nice Varia suit!
Oh.
That's why they were going back for it. It's the Varia suit.
Aw, no, no Varia.
Haha, wanted it being a missile. Got it. Ivypaw out in an early lead. And now we'll go get those artifact hints. Ivypaw gonna probably do a warp to start here.
Maybe. Or just go to Magma, yeah, just start going through
Oh, okay.
Because it's pretty... Well, you could get artifacts now. You have a pretty decent amount of checks, especially now in Magmor, because you have everything open to you. So you have kind of the back of Chozo, and then Magmor to clean up, because you can almost do everything in Magmor now. Say almost, except the back of it, but we'll probably see Wave here soon.
JhavA's gonna completely skip Varia's gonna have to go back to Gallery Tunnel. So the first route divergence of this seed. Ivypaw looking like they want to play for Magmor. JhavA gonna go check Gathering Hall and Watery Hall.
Yeah.
Could prove to be pivotal. At least early. There's our second artifact.
Ah, interesting. 2 artifacts in Chozo. Oh, goodness.
In
and
early Chozo, for that matter.
Yeah. Hey, validation. Hey.
Flamethrower, valid seed.
JhavA did try to peek tunnel. I don't know if they knew or not.
They may just want to get this and go back on the way out, but we will see.
Yeah.
See if the strategy here for JhavA pays off.
Well, seeing a second artifact here in Metroid makes me kind of think that there's something else here other than Varia, but you know.
Would make sense. Missile expansion over in Lava Lake.
And they have no E either. Oh, that's probably why I like got that E just in case, but then Vario was there, so you go to Magmore instead. That's probably why they got the E for the peak, for this peak that JhavA is doing. Which
It's
is
a
just a
missile
missile
expansion.
expansion. No, JhavA, don't do it. Don't do it, JhavA.
JhavA's going for it, and I
Die.
don't understand why.
I mean, you're pretty low on missiles. No.
Woo!
No.
Unfortunate. JhavA takes an unfortunate death. I think they must have done some sort of a save. I hope.
Let's hope.
Otherwise, this is going to
No.
be really tough.
No, they didn't
No
save.
save. No
No.
save.
Rip. Oh, hey, look, wave beam. Wait,
Everyone wave to wave beam.
that's rough. I mean, it's only 10 minutes and they know where everything is, so it's okay, but that's so rough.
That's unfortunate. So, for those of you that are already saying it's over, I would have agreed with you had I not commentated a seed between... I forget, I think it was JhavA and Wyvern last week, where, unfortunately, Wyvern, their PC crashed.
That
JhavA had
happened?
a
Oh, no.
7-minute lead,
Yeah.
and Wyvern
always-
came back.
I always have to keep the optimism of it's not over until it's over. But
Exactly.
because especially with an early reset like this, if you know where everything is already, that mindset just go get the stuff and be done.
Exactly.
Go from
I
there.
wouldn't worry too much about it. I mean, again, Wyvern was able to come back in that seed. I will not spoil it for you, other than you need to go watch that seed.
Yeah.
So, now Ivy's gonna go attempt to make a play for this Vendrana item. No.
Probably.
Has to reset the room. Has to reset the room.
Why is that?
They launched one bomb a little too early.
You can just sit there and wait for it to respawn.
Yeah, that's what Ivy's doing right now. JhavA gets launcher, and now you can do the double bomb jump up here.
No.
Again, there's no RA, so there is no spring ball, and it's just a missile expansion.
To be fair, right now missiles are pretty appreciated, especially if you already have supers.
Yep.
Because that could mean a few super checks, and that could make a few of the bosses easier.
Look, I like the aggression of what Ivy's doing.
And
Fast routing into Fen.
gets going straight into Fen. I mean, he's picked up almost everything on there, so it's...
Neither runner has
On the
hints, by the
way.
way. We should mention that. Neither runner has hints.
We've already found 2 artifacts, which isn't too bad. But also could lead to the worst. Who knows, though?
We'll see. I don't see what's in Lighthouse. An
Just a
expansion.
missile.
So, go ahead.
Keep in mind that with Wave Beam also now Fen's pretty much open.
Correct.
Except for the back of it, which... Ugh.
Ivy's gonna take another safety save.
Yeah.
And is gonna warp to start.
JhavA doing the peek again to see if they can tell what's there. Wave is in storage. I don't remember
Storage cabin.
Yeah. And Ivy going back to town to
Yep.
get hints? Okay.
So what they did, and this is kind of, clever, they have now a save in Fen. They're going to go back for... Unless this is a major item, they're going to go get the artifact hints, take the reset, and jump and go back into Fen.
Yeah.
And once again have access, and they're going to have access to where those artifacts are.
Yeah.
I like this idea by Ivy.
Yep. The pivot.
Yep. JhavA's going back for their bombs now.
No.
Uh,
Excuse me?
Ivy
Game?
accidentally getting caught in the wall? So
The
rude.
collision? Alright.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna go see where our artifacts are, folks.
No.
We all know... Malin, I know, I'm sure you know. Chat loves a good Omega Pirate fight.
Yeah. Or any boss fight, really.
True.
Oh,
MQB!
MQB!
Ruined Courtyard, Gathering Hall, Fungal Hall B, and Security Cave.
Ugh. Gross.
Well, we have some mines, especially some lower mines, check.
Yeah.
So 2 early Chozo, 2 very late mines. MQB, there's the Ruined Courtyard item, which Ivy knows they have to go back and get.
So Fungal Hall being MQB, so there's their use for super missiles, I guess. Ugh.
So that is 2 lower mines. We got 1 Fen, 2 Chozo. Excuse me, 1 early Fen, 1 late Fen.
Yeah.
And Ivy's gonna go peek this item over here.
Security cave requires PBs, right? Is that the
Yes.
one? PB? Yeah.
I believe so.
Ugh. That
They
means we have to
can't
go-
get there anyway, they need Ice Beam.
I mean, we need Ice Beam Regards to beat the game, but that's
Correct.
kind of gross that
An
we have required
expansion, we're
PBs.
gonna see a reset from Ivy to go back into Fen.
That's a little gross that we need PBs.
Oh, Security Cave is the room with the Powerbomb expansion.
Don't you need power bombs to get into security cave?
Mm.
Am I thinking of this wrong?
I think we're both thinking of the other room in Vendrana's Edge. Security Cave has less security than Storage Cave.
Nope, it's the one that you need the power bombs for.
It
I
is.
think,
Okay.
yes. Oh no, it's not. It's the doll. Okay, it's the bull. I forgot. Okay.
It is in Vendrana's Edge, right?
It's the Fen's Edge through the Morph Ball tunnel.
Okay.
So it's not the one that needs power bombs. Man.
Balin really wanted some powerbomb action here.
I really
wanted to make him go
did.
get it.
Just,
Alright, everybody. Someone send Malin some pictures of some power bombs.
no, please do not.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't do it. I can see Baja right now just inundating your DMs with powerbomb pictures.
Oh no. Gee, I love incineration. Hey,
Malin wakes up tomorrow with 100 DMs, 90 from Baja.
I'm gonna wake up at like 6 in the morning and I see so many people. It's like, oh yeah, you like power bombs? Okay, I'll send you power bomb expansions. Oh gosh.
Alright, I'm kidding. Please don't do that. Otherwise, I'm gonna get a DM from Malin going, what did you do?
Oh no. I'm gonna wake up and think it's kind of funny, but also like, ah.
Not when you wake up, you might find it more annoying than funny.
Ooh!
Oh,
Halo Fanes!
Hello, main power. Ask and ye shall receive, Malin. Couldn't have planned that better.
Gosh.
Oh, that was great. And now, this is a friendly PSA that while in the Chapel of the Elders, Mama Shegoth is not upset that you killed her babies. No! Mama Shegoth just wants a hug.
Yeah.
No one wants to hug Mama Shegoth because of the spikes. They're not mean. She's so misunderstood. She just wants a hug. Okay, totally kidding. This match would be a lot easier if you had a power bomb.
Yeah, but hey, look, power bombs are right there.
I know, but Mama She Got is currently blocking them. Nicely
Hey.
done. And no on the cheeseburgers. I did have a cheeseburger tonight, though.
Oh, now I want a cheeseburger tomorrow. Thanks.
Sorry.
If this went from, oh yeah, let's send me powerbomb expansion pictures to, I want a cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger.
Burger.
Ivypaw is gonna try peeking this Chozo Ice Temple item.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's possible, but we're gonna find out.
I think literally their mentor is the one that found this out.
Schwartz, yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell what it was if they were able to peek it.
No, I couldn't either. Yeah,
Set off the mini tank.
I know that I know that problem expansions look like cheeseburgers and echoes. I just, Gore.
Chat seems to forget I've never played Echoes.
You never played Echoes? Okay, so...
Listen, when I was a kid, okay, that game looked very dark compared to Metroid Prime. Metroid Prime was fun compared to how dark and gringy Echoes looked. I'm just saying.
Fair enough.
I will say JhavA's making up a ton of time.
Yeah.
Nice missile expansion, nice Ruins East.
Yep. I do have an ace up my sleeve for all the jokes though, because I don't know if you know about something or not in Magmore, which is
What's in Magmore?
Yeah, I'll say it when we get there.
Excellent. I want to start renaming one of the tunnels in Magmore based off of a race I commentated. Do you know the tunnel that connects the Fen elevator to Magmore Workstation?
Yeah.
I want to rename that the Digglerath Tunnel.
You know what? Yeah, that makes sense. Anyway.
If you didn't see the Cosmo versus Digglerath race from last year's tournament, Digglerath had 2 HP and then was hit by one of the flames, literally had 1 energy left to get to the save station on the other side of the tunnel.
Nice.
Ivypaw and Fen Canyon.
What is that?
That is a power bomb expansion.
Okay. It looked like a beam for a second. I'm like, huh, fun, but it's just a PP expansion.
No, Pizza. The other tunnel connects the Fen elevator to Workstation, not the Mines elevator.
Say the seed's been going pretty fast though.
This is a fast seed. I feel like the beams are gonna cause the runners some issues. Like, I think we're not gonna find another beam for a while. This seed seems a little too jet.
Yeah. I mean, also at the same time, like, Ice Beam could just be in labs, or it could be in like Chozo.
Listen, we've seen Ice Beam in labs in a few of these seeds. Or a couple of these seeds already. Wouldn't surprise me.
You know what I was really hoping for this seed also, instead of OP on Avari on OP? I was thinking Space Jump in labs, but we already have Space Jump, so...
Yeah. I don't even know if you could have Space Jump in labs.
That is in Logic now, thanks to a change that has happened.
Really?
Yeah. So
the space is kind of well needed for this courtyard thing.
So where Ivy is right now, if you can go from the TARDIS door to the lab door. That is in beginner logic now.
You can go to what?
From TARDIS to labs. The 2 doors.
Really?
Yeah.
But how do you get up here to the TARDIS door without Space Jump?
Bombs. Bombs and Spider Ball.
Ew. That sounds terrible.
It is, but it's in logic.
It still sounds terrible. I can't believe that's some beginner logic.
That is a recent change, by the way. The recent change to 7.5.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Listen, Randovania are good people. What I was going to say earlier before we found Variasuit was, I want to give a shout out to all the tournament organizers who have organized this tournament. It is a massive success in my opinion. 32 people signed up for this.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
We do have the person that was that kind of wanted to organize this whole thing in chat, I think.
Yeah, where's Baja hiding? I think this was Baja's brainchild.
Yes, this was Baja's brainchild. It was.
Also, Baja, one of the nicer people you're gonna meet in the Metroid Prime Randomizer community.
Yeah.
Everyone's pretty nice. Baja is also very chill.
Missile. And a missile.
Baja's like, I lurk. See, Baja's so selfless. Putting the credit somewhere else. Item in chat, the nicest people make the evilest seeds.
I don't think Baja's seeds are evil.
I don't think they're evil, just sometimes rude. See, JhavA's now looking at the Sheegoth, not wanting to shoot it, wanting to give the Sheegoth a hug. I'm kidding, the Sheegoth was literally frozen and glitched.
What happened to Mama Sheegoth? What in the world?
Glitched. Mama Sheegoth was glitched.
I've never seen that happen.
Nope, me either. Look at Ivy doing this a different way.
Huh.
Very nice. So Baja says credit goes to Go Mode Podcast folks for inspiring this. Yes, they may have inspired it, but you also brought it to life here in the Metroid Prime Randomizer community.
Can we also take a mention that JhavA has no E-tanks?
I mean, yep, taken, mentioned, done. Why he's not using bombs, I don't know.
Because sometimes the missile strat could be easier or not. It depends. If you have enough missiles, the missiles are faster, but they don't have any missiles.
Out of missiles.
Do neither of them know about the missile strat? I mean, the bomb strat?
Ivypaw did the bomb strat.
Yeah.
Ivypaw bombed Mama Sheegoth until it was done.
I mean, I'm talking about like the Mentor and JhavA.
Double missiles in Research Lab Hydra.
Ew.
Is that Hydra or Aether?
Finally doing the bomb strat? Oh. No.
Bye, JhavA.
Please tell me they saved. Okay.
Yeah, so it's a power bomb expansion, which Ivy's gonna take the reset. Nothing of note in labs.
Yeah. Huh.
So JhavA knows what main power bombs is, has no energy tanks. Does their mentor Soaring Wyvern know about the bomb strat by that first piece? Probably not.
What?
And
yeah,
look at where their missiles are at. They only have 3.
Yeah, that's not good.
Uh-oh. Okay, JhavA's gonna go do the same thing Ivy did. Gonna go back 4 hints.
Yeah, I realized something that, I just realized something. We have main power bombs this early, we have Grapple, and we have Variasuit, and Wave. Does that mean Training Chamber could have something? Magma Pool and Training Chamber?
Yeah, Aether was the 2 missiles, my bad. Magma Pool was interesting. Magma Pool's now in logic.
I mean, we know about,
We haven't seen it! We haven't seen it!
Oh no.
And there goes JhavA getting a missile expansion.
I mean, we've seen at least one and two expansions in lab, and one in where boost ball normally is, and then one in lab. So it's not too bad, unless you know. Oh wait, we actually have to go down in the into mines. My bad. Never mind. That's sort of up. Maybe going around to check to go. Where are we going?
Dun 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 dun.
Where are we? Where are we gonna go next? I mean, you can go pretty much anywhere at this point. Granted, you know enough. I mean, yeah, I prefer stores, of course. It's just, because if you know enough, you can do the scan dash over the back Magmore and do a bunch of stuff there, or you could go to mid Chozo, which have either of them done Zoid yet?
No, we've not seen Zord.
Huh. Yeah, I know it's out of logic, but sometimes it's very much worth it, especially if you just don't wanna deal with having to go through Finn.
You know what's not out of logic, Malin?
Let's not out of logic.
Having the Twitch chat put exclamation point R and exclamation point C in the chat
Oh, yeah.
to go follow the runners and commentary and tracking teams. That is very much in logic. You all should go do that.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Ice Spreader. Oh, hey, Ice
Ooh,
Spreader.
JhavA took another save, so JhavA is going back into Chozo.
But Ivy has Ice Spreader and Flamethrower now. Okay. I think, yeah.
Hey, Baja, by the way, I'll send you a DM later. I have an idea for you for this tournament as well. In the meantime, Ivy's going to go ahead and take this climb up into the root cave check.
Both of them
This will not be an Arbor Chamber check. Want to make that clear. Arbor Chamber is not in logic.
Well, good chance that both of them know how to do the out of bounds into Arbor Chamber, so...
True, but that's why I'm saying not in logic. I want to specify that. Because if there's something here, we haven't found any way of getting in here that's in beginner logic. This out of bounds clip that Ivy's doing is not in the beginner logic. And JhavA's here as well. So they're about to go hold Hunties doing this out of bounds trick.
Should I mention that anything out of bounds isn't in logic at all?
Yes. I think a lot of people that have watched any randomizers, whether it's, for example, any of the tournaments, you've watched any of the, you know, more experienced speedrunners, Bash Prime, Baja Blood, Schwartz, Sam, Cosmo, you know, the list goes on and on.
Yeah.
You know, for example, like Digglerath, and I'm trying to think who else. Like, who else is another one that just pops off the list? Soaring Wyvern is another one. Like, there's... If you're a more experienced runner, you kind of have an idea of how to do these out of bounces. For Randovania purposes, they are not considered a beginner level trick. And because they're not considered beginner level, really, any of those items, if it had been a major, at that point isn't in logic. Yeah. Also, Baja makes a good point. There was no X-ray. We haven't found X-ray, so all of Root Cave and Arbor Chamber is not in logic.
I mean, yeah, that's true. So, I'm trying to think of words. I know. What else? Okay, are you gonna check Terra Light and JhavA's probably gonna go to back defend? Maybe. Probably.
Yeah, JhavA's gonna take Samus to warm up a little bit in Magma before heading into the frigid Fendrana.
Yeah. So, Baja did point out how they're both basically neck and neck with each other because we haven't really gotten anything past what we've gotten now, so none of them really have
Correct.
a good advantage.
Again, so JhavA's just missing main power bombs. Do you need
Yeah.
main power bombs? No! You can get a power bomb expansion.
They're
You don't
useful though.
need main power bombs, it just makes things easier.
Yeah, it just makes it so you don't have to sit in a room for 5 hours trying to get the PB job because thanks, Prime.
Metroid Prime for the Nintendo GameCube. I'd be looking really solid here on this Tower of Light climb.
Yep.
And it's an energy
Just
tank.
me.
This gives JhavA a chance to get back into this.
You want really, if you don't find mains, you want all the expansions, but usually 2 is enough.
Yeah.
Also, mind you, this is the 30 that Ivy has found, but since the reset, this is the second one that he's keeping. Could be. Oh, you know what could be interesting? We could see possibly JhavA doing TARDIS. Because you can get into TARDIS via the grapple point. I mean, it's not in logic because you don't have thermal visor, but still.
Well, right. There's a power bomb expansion.
Yeah.
We need Spider Ball to get there. Ivy's gonna go check Magma Pool, Training Chamber Access, and Training Chamber.
You can't get Training Chamber with, well, you can peek it.
You can
can't get
peek it,
though.
but you can't get it without Spider Ball.
Yeah.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. It's a missile expansion.
Missile. I've done TARDIS with no E. It's not too bad. Just don't get hit. Easy.
It's a power bomb expansion.
Have we seen all of our power bomb expansions actually?
That was the
Yeah, we
third.
have.
That's the third.
No, that's not the third. That's
Was
our
the other
fourth.
one I'm missing?
There was one
was-
research core, the one that Ivy picked. There was another one that Ivy already picked up. There's the one here, and then there's the one in training chamber.
Yep.
So
Okay,
we've
then we
seen
have
all
seen all four. Hooray! We've seen all four.
Yeah.
Or
The one yeah, there's one in labs, and then there's.
what was
Yeah,
the
there's-
artifact that Ivy got? What? Ivy's on 2 artifacts?
I think Ivy missed one in Chozo. I think. Because they got the one in Ruined Courtyard, they just haven't done the other one.
Ivy's got their flamethrower.
Yeah.
I think that JhavA also has their ice spreader, by the way.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I think they picked it up
Did they?
on their way to Magmore.
I don't remember.
Either way, it's time for the Mama She-Goth fight. Now at 45 missiles, should be able to make this fight a little bit easier. Nice Ice Beam!
Ice Beam.
Was there the
look away for a
whole
second.
time!
I look away for a second and Ice Beam is... Where? Oh. Ow. Yeah, this is a baby seed, for sure.
Baby seed.
Yeah.
JhavA may have it. Getting better.
And there's the other artifact.
JhavA's done it. JhavA has their main power bombs.
Main PB, let's go.
Mods, can we kick item from the chat, please?
Oh my gosh. No.
Someone drop the ban hammer on item, please.
Please do not. Oh no.
I'm totally kidding, but really? Item wants total craziness in this seed.
I mean, if we see thermal visor come up, I wouldn't be surprised if Stardust had something.
Wow. The tone in that item.
Can't kill. Oh no. Yeah, the scene could get meaner. It could have
plot
plasma
twist.
labs.
Plot twist, we have a glitched seed, and plasma is locked behind a plasma door.
That would be weird.
I know.
Then I play Baja, but you know.
Baja's too nice, you can't blame Baja.
Oh gosh.
And I'm only
Thermal
kidding,
and
it's a glitch.
Neurazoid, Vanilla Spider, and Plasma Upper Dynamo. Oh gosh. That'd be terrible.
Rude.
Oh, okay.
JhavA's head of the canyon.
Yep. Zoid, the best boss. We all love our Zoid.
Somebody wake me up when the Zoids fight's over.
You have JhavA on the other screen playing the game. I mean...
Shh. And Malin's like, what did I get into signing up for comms with this guy?
It's fine.
You gotta have a little bit of fun.
Yeah.
JhavA's gonna want this power bomb expansion too, and they are going for it. So JhavA's now gonna have 5. I mean, if you're playing this seed, you're kind of set with 5, right? Like, you're probably not gonna go for another expansion.
Yeah, probably not.
Alright, so let's think about this. Labs is dead. Ivy's going for Zoid. We haven't found Gravity or Phazon. We still need Spider. And we need Plasma. And both visors. Okay, nothing on Zoid. I'm really starting to think Flagra, or even, you know, like... Is Flagra holding something at this point?
You know, it'd be funny. What if Flogger had Spider Ball and
I was just thinking that.
Visor?
I was thinking Spider Ball for Flagra.
Yeah. Yeah, Flogger having... No, but yeah, Flogger having Spider Ball. Then we go into Ghost having... Ghost has Thermal, and then we go to Thirtus for Plasma. That would be hilarious.
Oh, that was the other artifact that Ivy got, was the Courtyard item. JhavA's gonna do the same thing Ivy did. Takes the safety save, gonna go into labs, see there's nothing, and go back out. For JhavA to actually make up time, I'd be curious to see if JhavA wanted to skip labs entirely.
Also, yeah, nice BSJ, by the way.
Thank you, I did it myself.
Damn. Damn.
Kidding,
Well, talking about Ivy had... Yeah.
And Ivy's gonna go ahead and open up all of the energy ports, so they're gonna go ahead and check out the ice item, which is the Hall of the Elders.
Be right back. I realized we don't have any water. I'm gonna go.
Have fun, go get water. Stay hydrated. So like we're saying, JhavA's gonna go clear out labs. Ivy's gonna make their way for Hall of the Elders. And I'm gonna check out Crossway at the same time. Missile expansion over in Crossway. Not gonna open up anything crazy. Research Lab Hydra for JhavA. Ivy's gonna go ahead and open this up first to go unlock the force field. If you've ever watched any racer do this, the bomb jump, instead of doing this, it looks very difficult and annoying. We can get to the back of mines now item. We have the items to get there, and missile expansion in Hall of the Elders.
Damn, no plasma.
And when I hear mines from the back, I think PPC. We have power bombs to get through Workstation. We just don't have Spider Ball to get up some of the spots in mines yet.
Yeah. I mean, theoretically, you could do the entirety of Rubber Mines without Spider. I don't know why you would. Like,
Well, chat's asking, is mines in logic right now with the items we have? We have power bombs to get from Magmore Workstation into PPC. We have that. It's just
and then...
a little difficult to clear it when you have to go through the bomboos or the wave bomboos to be able to go and get up any of those shafts, which is not in beginner logic. So we still gotta come across Spider.
Actually, PPC isn't logic.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That gets you into mines. And when I think back way into mines, that's what I think of.
I mean, you can't do... Well, we don't have X-ray, so the majority of mines isn't in logic, but PPC is. At least PPC.
Yeah, when I hear can you get the back way into mines, back to me means PPC.
So you can at least get the PPC item. I don't know about anything else though, because you need X-ray for some of the stuff and Spider. But
we have all the items we need for Life Grove as well.
Is climbing that beginner though?
Is it?
I don't know. The bomb jump's not, but I know I don't know. Is climbing up that spider track in beginner? I don't remember.
Ivy just wants to show off the bomb jumps up to Life Grove Tunnel.
Yeah.
And they do. It's a missile expansion. JhavA and Ivypaw. Very close right now. This is a lot closer than it looks, folks.
Yeah.
Ivy's doing a lot of checks. Again, we don't have Plasma. We don't have Spider Ball. We have no visors.
Gosh. I just realized something, but I shouldn't say because I might will it into existence.
Spider Ball on plant?
No.
Spider Ball Flagra?
No.
You want Spider Ball Flagra?
Spider Ball into Thermal Visor, into Gravity Suit, into Plasma.
I'm okay with that.
So Spider being on Flogger, Thermal being on Ghost, Gravity being on Thardus, and then Plasma being in Biohazard.
Ooh. Ow! Ew!
Yeah, you didn't think about that for a second, did you?
You lost me at Gravity on Thardus.
Yeah.
Ew. And there's the reset for JhavA, realizing there's nothing in labs.
Thermal, oh, Thermal and Cumon and Vanilla Spider. No,
So this can't
even...
have anything that I'm aware of. Again, we don't have X-ray visor to get in here.
No.
So it's an energy tank, which Ivypaw will go and pick up. Where is our Spider Ball, chat? What are your predictions? Get those predictions in now. Where is Spider Ball?
I mean, Kirby did say Thermal and Cumon and Vanilla
Ivy
Spider.
is doing bar skip.
Hey, bar skip.
Second
Yeah, second try.
Filthy!
We'll say going into labs like this isn't in logic at all, but you know. Can Spider be in Central Dynamo?
I don't know.
Oh gosh, I didn't think about that.
Could be if you get into PPC.
That'd be disgusting.
Agreed. JhavA's gonna probably have like the Tower of Light now. Yep. And these checks make sense. Hello? Quarry.
Yep, main quarry.
The only quarry in the game?
Yeah.
And it is called Main Quarry.
Yeah, even though you think there'd be more quarries because, you know, it's called Phase on Mines, but whatever.
Yes, but this is the main quarry.
Yeah. I will say, going into this with only one suit is a bit tricky, especially with... Well, they have 4 E-tanks, it's fine. Never mind.
Fine, chat. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I mean, you could do this with only 2 E-tanks. Oh, hey, there's a 5th one. Never mind. From the front of mines, you don't need anything. You don't need Spider for any part of upper mines. I think the...
Unless you want to reverse up back to the Bomboos.
Yeah,
like
but,
I said earlier.
Who would do that? Who would do that in a tournament setting? Totally haven't seen that happen in a tournament setting at all. No. Gosh. Bad.
Cat making a really good point. JhavA getting their first energy tank.
Yeah! Finally, an E-tank for the... that they're skipping almost all of them.
So we only got 2 guesses from chat as to where Spider is. We got 1 for Vanilla. We have a Spider in Central Dynamo. Where else do you all think we're going to find our Spider Ball? The person who gets it right or closest without actually going over can treat themselves to a cookie. The Metroid Prime Randomizer community is not responsible for providing any said cookies, nor is WXFan21.
Okay, we talk about how Plasma could be in a horrible spot. Let's talk about how Phazon can be in a terrible spot.
Vanilla.
That wouldn't be too terrible, especially since we have to go to MQB anyway.
Phazon Elite time.
Oh yeah. We could have Phazon and Biohazard. Oh gosh, that'd be terrible.
I'm just saying, some of us want to go to bed at a decent hour tonight.
Hey, I got all night.
If Phazon is over in Biohazard, would be a shame.
Would be such a shame. Anyway.
Plant probably, yeah, Flogger probably has progression. My opinion.
Yeah.
Yep. Hello, Missile. JhavA's headed over this way. Get their flamethrower.
Yep. Flamethrower. The Ivy going down into just mines, basic. Well, okay, never mind. Going down the. Anyway, all the way up the tower of ore processing. I think this is what it's called.
Did
Ore
you say the
processing.
Tower of Ore Processing?
Yes.
Okay. Ore Processing.
Yeah. I mean, technically, since all these standables are in kind of. I think all these standables are beginners, so you're just climbing up a tower because because most of the time you don't have spider ball. Or spider ball's just slower because the puzzle is way too long for its own good.
I wonder what pizza does for work if they have to be up in 6 hours to work at 3, 4 in the morning Eastern.
I mean, I go to work at 6 a.m. in the morning. Hey, look, plasma.
Oh, Plasma Beam and SDB.
So not terrible, not great either.
Ick. 6 a.m. work, I don't miss that at all. Did it for a few weeks when I worked at Lowe's, no thanks.
Not,
That was terrible.
well, I mean, from what with my work isn't as bad as waking up at 6 in the morning.
Annoying
Eh.
Baja is not work, Malin!
I'm not annoyed. Oh my gosh.
I'm
Like
kidding.
Baja. My gosh, I just annoyed children. But
Pizza, 10 a.m. UK time. Nice spider ball!
my spider. Oh my gosh.
Pizza says 10 a.m. UK time and it's not work, it's therapy. I don't know if I've ever heard anyone called work therapy before.
Yeah, spider and boombox. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now we just pray for a horrible location for Phazon suit.
Phazon suit!
Ivy probably just going to do the rest of no? Not the rest of mine?
You know what this game needs?
But
Edakuns and Dakaras. I'm just saying.
I'm trying to make a joke relevant to Hat in Time and I just can't because I haven't played the game enough.
Where is Ivy going?
That is a good question. Probably check
You
PCA.
have Spider and Plasma.
You can
You're
just do that.
peaking PCA for and it's a missile expansion. I
I
don't
mean,
understand. I mean, what do you want? Just to go back to Workstation? You know there's 2 items in lower mines.
They probably wanted to peak PCA and get PPC and then no.
No, they're going for the climb up PPC.
They're going back to Workstation? Why?
I don't know. Makes no sense to me.
Oh. Well, we've already done the majority of power bomb checks though, so I don't.
Power bombs. Power bombs. Power bombs.
I guess, yeah. I don't know why you would check plasma processing at this point. Because if you go check plasma processing instead of major item, then you have to deal with the beam pirates here. And so I don't know.
The workstation item is... What is that?
Ivy's gonna get it though, for some reason. Well, pirates is shooting at him, but we don't talk about the pirates. The pirates can just get incinerated. It's fine.
Okay.
Dang. What is in
Is this a
workstation?
suit?
Oh,
Oh,
it's Stark's Ray.
And that puts lower minds in logic, right? We needed X-ray to be able to get to OP if we needed to.
I mean, there's an artifact in MQB. You might as well do OP at this point. Especially if you're on the hunt for Phazon suit. It could be anywhere.
Doot, doot. Bum, ba-dum, ba-na-na-na,
JhavA going into late Chozo, I think we've kind of already seen it. Yeah. Yeah, there is a artifact in Late Fen. It is great. Of Late Fen, I think? Yep. Ivy's going to Late Fen.
Ivy should go fight Thardas.
I really want a Thardas fight, and I really want to see if it's I really want to see Thardas required.
Plasma Thardas into face!
Yeah, but we haven't found Thermal Visor, which gives me very diminishing hope.
Doot, 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 doot. Doot, doot.
Okay.
Okay.
Ivy going to get the artifact here, and then the other track because you already have main TPs, right? Again, I'm wondering where Phazon suit could be, and it really just makes me want to say, oh yeah, it could be on a boss.
It's over there.
It's just over there. It's on Thardas. Don't worry about it. It's in Fen.
It's over there.
Gosh. Yeah, it's over there. It's just in gravity chamber.
It's on Talon 4.
I will say, if we don't find Phazon suit on the way in lower mines or back through here, that is going to be interesting to know where it is. Seeing how it could either, if we don't find it now, then it could either be on OP or in frigate, and that would be fun. Oh, it's just right there. No, that's gravity suit. Oh, hey, look, gravy suit.
Gravy.
What is that?
Gravy suit in gravy chamber.
Yeah.
Is French vanilla.
French vanilla gravy. It's gravy, but without without the pirate's guts on it. Wait. No, wait, no. It's very cold gravy. But there you go. I don't know how you would make very cold gravy, but you can figure it out.
Over there.
It's just over there on the table.
It's over there!
Go eat it. Yeah. It's over. Yeah, it's just the cold gravy over there. It's fine. Just go grab it, right?
It's in that general vicinity.
Yeah.
I think I've been wearing my headset too long today.
Maybe. Who knows?
It's starting to hurt the glasses on my ears.
Ah.
And Ivy with a nice save.
Yep. And now
Through
we get to...
through the frozen pike.
Yep. And now we get to go through lower mines, because that's really the only other way we can go at this point.
Lower mines.
Oh, no, he's doing Thardus.
Boo.
We're gonna see Thardus.
Oh, they bump it on the Qmon check.
But, Thardus. Oh. There you go.
Nice save.
Yep.
Ivy said I've had enough of this grapple stuff.
Yep. Just not letting grapple. Hey look, Kumon. Come on.
I wonder if one of the
Thardus.
bosses... I wonder if one of the bosses is holding Phazon. The Phazon suit, rather.
Yeah. No. No, we wanted to see what Thardus. Oh.
I didn't want to see a Thardus. Like I said, I want to go to bed at a decent hour. I don't want to see Thardus. It's
Come on.
10:55 p.m. Eastern.
Come on, it's only 10 p.m. here. It's almost only 10 p.m.
I would rather see a Flagra fight than a Thardus fight.
Doesn't that take longer?
Not really. Thardus is the second longest fight in the game, I think, next to Exo.
Well, no, let me rephrase. Wouldn't it take longer for Flogger and Ghost than Thardus?
Combined, probably. But again, I just want to see Flagra.
So nice
Also-
partnership on JhavA.
Totally non-Metroid related. Happy WrestleMania weekend, everybody.
Oh, I forgot to mention the thing. Do you know how Ivy just went through that tunnel? You
The
wanna?
tunnel.
Yeah, the tunnel that Ivy just went through.
Yes.
Do you want to know a fun fact that you
What?
will never unsee? That is not centered.
What?
That tunnel is not centered
Really?
to the elevator, yeah. So if you go back in the video, if you've watched the VOD and watch Ivy go through it, you'll notice that it's not centered, and you'll never ever be able to unsee it.
That's interesting. It's actually really interesting.
Yeah, but it's just a fun cursed fact that that tunnel is just not centered to the elevator. It's great. People never notice it until you point it out. I guess. Centered in Prime 2, I wish. I wish I played Prime 2 enough that I'd like to be centered. Anyway, Ivy being going to Central Dynamo and seeing what that is. Just a missile. Oh gosh.
I'm not the only one who's a little tired. It's
Hey, I'm just yawning.
all good.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm not tired at all. I totally don't get 4 hours of sleep. Hi, Dad. I'm the mansion. Gotta go get some Costco coffee with their Costco hot dog with their Costco pizza. Oh.
Costco's delicious.
Yeah, but coffee with hot dogs and pizza. No.
Probably not.
That doesn't sound
Costco's
good.
bakery, though, Costco's food court, excuse me, not bakery, their food court, has chocolate chip cookies now.
Also, JhavA getting bullied by the pirates suddenly.
Very rude.
It reminds me that I think it.
Where the
I think
bleep is thermal?
that's a good question. On the other hand, I did see a Costco train go by one day.
Costco,
That's
Costco,
nice.
Costco. The other Costco without the T. Listen, for $1.50, you get a Costco hot dog and a drink. You can't beat that.
Yeah.
And I've heard that the CEO and owner will not increase the price of a hot dog. He won't do it. Or they won't do it. Smart.
Hot dogs are good. Ivy in lower mines now. I haven't seen Phase on suit yet. It's just good and bad for a multitude of reasons.
Ivypaw at this point is going to get their last 2 artifacts. Finish clearing out mines. And then they're going to head right into the artifact phase-on hint by beating Ridley first.
Muriel just said something that I didn't think about. What do you think of thermal on OP into Thardus?
The interesting.
Um,
I think thermal on plant makes more sense from what Muriel was saying. Or Item was saying, rather. Makes a lot of sense. Again, like I said, the plant might have something.
Not... Yeah, I didn't say that. Pizza said it. My bad. I am losing my mind today.
Oh, good.
But imagine thermal on OP. That'd be stupid.
Be funny.
It'd be funny, but that would also
We don't need thermal to
complete.
Yeah, we don't need thermal to complete the game at this point.
I'm just hoping something's on Thardus at this point. I'm just...
Right. Could be face-on.
Yeah, that's true.
Ivy's gonna get their last artifact right here in MQB. How excited are you, chat? Or all of you, chat?
You get to see Ridley, probably twice.
Ridley!
Because Ivy is probably going to pivot save here, go back to starting and fight Ridley for the hint.
Probably. And if it says mines, Ivy will be like, really? It's on OP?
I mean, you have X-ray visor, so it's not that too bad.
True. Watch it say Talon and Phase-on is in Biohazard.
Or it's in Hat or somewhere. I mean, that would make sense, especially with Gravity Suit already.
JhavA gets their Plasma Beam. Makes them a happy camper. Everyone, get ready to say hello to Ridley. And by saying hello to Ridley, I don't mean giving Ridley the middle finger at your monitor.
Yeah. Reverse Fidget isn't logic. Or,
Yeah,
well, it
yeah,
can be.
they already unlocked bars.
Yeah, but it would be funny if you went through Fidget backward. I mean, it is surely faster because you don't have thermal visor, but, you know.
Right. I'm kidding, but here is the Ridley fight. It'll be interesting to see with what we've seen from Ivy and JhavA's races so far. They know the Ridley trapping corner, and they do.
Just sit in the corner. It's fine. Funny enough, if you get onto the pillars, most of the times the missiles that Ridley fires at you can't really hit you. Well, you know, you kind of get hit by Ridley when he slams down on the ground, so whatever.
Ivy's got the boost ball ready. Boost ball attacked. So now the question is can Ivy keep Ridley locked here without doing dashes? Good fight so far.
But, Ridley might dash ya.
Nope.
Still but too far.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Skipping Thirtus is not in vegan.
Oh, nice shot from
Nice.
Ivy. Woo!
Nice.
To be showing off. Nicely done. Alright, time for the phase on hint. I'm going with Biohazard Containment.
I'm
JhavA
going with Fen because the only thing we haven't seen in Fen yet is Thirtus.
Fair. And... Face on! It's Omega Pirate! It's Vanilla Phazon Suit. Chat's
Nice.
very excited!
Is this
Because they
even
get an
randomized?
Omega Pirate fight.
Is this game even randomized? Is this even randomized, chat?
I believe that's the only item. Oh, no, wait a minute. There's one other one.
No, we've checked PCA.
Storage Depot A. We didn't have Plasma Beam at the time.
No.
We did not have Plasma Beam to peak Storage Depot A.
Oh no. Oh god.
So it's either Omega Pirate or Storage Depot A.
Oh no.
Oh no?
That's gonna be kind of bad for Ivy, if we think about it. Because if OP doesn't have Phazon suit, that means JhavA can go get Storage Depot A right now.
I mean, they could. But again, we still are seeing JhavA do what Ivy did.
Yeah, that's true.
Right, like they're trying to go and get, you know, peak the Magmore workstation item.
Yeah.
And the Magmore workstation item being X-ray visor could lead them right to lower mines.
True.
Again, Storage Depot A is a annoying check to get done. Even though you've already gone through the room, you've tried. I don't know if JhavA unlocked the door, but that's nowhere near where you need to be for lower mines. But you know there's 2 artifacts waiting for you.
Oh yeah, I forgot to. Oh yeah,
Oh, did Ivy just do a nice pirate skip? We're gonna find out.
Pirates.
Nah, too early.
Oh yeah, JhavA's kind of busy not trying to die. Because, wow, they have like no E-tanks right now. Man, if this was CGC, I'd love Phase 1 to be on Chica, but this isn't CG. See?
This should be a nice one-rounder here from Ivy.
Yeah.
Boom. Nicely done, and...
It's another. Oh, it's Storage Depot
A! It's Storage Depot A for Phazon.
Ew.
This PMT couldn't be Phazon. What other, like, it is Storage Depot A is the last item we need to check, right?
Yeah. What a great seed. Ugh.
JhavA gets their X-ray visor. Ivypaw with a commanding lead right now.
I mean, Pizza, it can't be PMT because it's not logical.
You need Phazon to get the PMT artifact.
Yeah. Technically, in higher logic settings, you can have all 14 E-tanks in do PMT, but you know, this is just beginner.
That sounds brutal. With how much damage that Phazon does without Phazon suit.
It's not that bad. We've already picked up BPC, so we already.
PPC.
Basically, the only thing left is Storage Depot A. So yeah.
SDA. It's gonna be a good weekend, Malin.
Yeah.
It's WrestleMania weekend.
And there's like what,
Tons of
7 different
Metroid races. Tons of races scheduled for the weekend. My wife and I are actually headed to a local comedy show, which will be fun. Which I forgot when we said yes, that WrestleMania Night 1 is at the same time. I'm a big pro wrestling fan if you haven't figured it out. More of an AEW guy than WWE, but still.
Yeah. Dang. I don't know what's going on this weekend. I mean, I have a game to play this weekend, which is Hat in Time, because that's a great game. Meanwhile, funny thing, as an inside joke, I was like, okay, maybe I should speedrun a Hat in Time to randomize an archipelago. Like, wait a minute.
There it is.
Hey, that's Phazon suit.
Toot.
Mind you, I just realized we're basically full tractor except for thermal.
And wait, I'm Wave Buster, yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to see a Flogger fight.
Yeah, same. We did get to see an OP fight, which was good. At least there's that.
OP fight, yeah.
No, we haven't found Wave Buster anywhere. I'm pretty sure it's probably on one of the bosses.
It's over there. The boss might be the only. Oh, there's also Elder Chamber we never checked.
Sun Chamber Thermal. Whatever. We're probably not gonna get Thermal. Probably not gonna get Thermal at this point, especially with the bosses. Yep.
I thought Ivy did the Ridley fight. They took a reset instead of a warp.
Yeah, it took a reset because the pivot. Because pivot from mines.
Right, the pivot to mines makes sense.
So yeah, you get to see Ridley a second time, and probably a third time,
Ridley.
and a fourth. Maybe it's the third though.
Pizza wants me to go watch something. Some out of bounds thing.
Oh no. $13E? Oh
Yeah, that
gosh.
again sounds
Oh.
annoying.
It worked for 100% because you pretty much have all your E-tanks at this point. That point, so. Sadly, Luigi, I know enough about Prime 2 that Emperor Aang doesn't have an item, so, you know. I would say Quadraxis though. Quadraxis would be better. Or Tumos. I know it's a joke, but, you know. Ah, yeah. That's gross. Anyway, Ivy going to do EXO now? It would be funny to see Ivy do EXO with normal EXO with Flamethrower, but meh. Power EXO with Flamethrower, but I don't think we'll probably be seeing that anytime soon.
Gas Subchamber 1 for Ivy.
Yep.
JhavA's hanging out in Farfen.
Yep, getting stuff in Farfa. But I thought they already got the artifact here. Yeah, they did. Oh no, they're going back up to... And Super Missiling Metroid Prime.
Always a fun time.
And that is Plasma Skip. And now we're on to September 4 for Ivy. don't die, Ivy. Right? Oh. Okay. Yeah, just scan Axa right before we get to Essence. Yeah, that's fine. That works. Right, this fight's gonna be interesting because we don't have thermal, but it's not too bad, especially with X-ray. So at least you get the first thing off.
Yeah, we'll skip a couple phases here. Because we don't have thermal, you can guess at where they are, but still.
Yeah. That's fine. We'll grab this one. And no thermal pool, but it'd be fine regardless. So. Meanwhile, all the Metroids falling JhavA because that's not
That's
at all.
Ivypaw almost done with Metroid Prime Essence.
Yep.
And time! GG's.
GG's. Good job, of course. Okay.
Well done. And JhavA has forfeited.
We will have them in the VC shortly, unless SG doesn't send them a valid invite.
It's been happening a little bit lately, hasn't it?
Yeah, just a little bit. Hold on.
GG's, Ivy. Is it?
Ivy's not here yet.
Oh. Oh. That was something.
If you say so.
Yeah, that was not ideal for me.
Yeah. The death and then the couple setbacks were not too ideal, but you weren't far behind either.
Mm-hmm.
Where I'll wait for Ivy, but where was Phazon?
Storage Depot A.
Ew. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a tough one. 'Cause, yeah, I
Yep.
would have had to come back for that.
So did Ivy.
Yeah.
And
that's tough.
GG's, by the way, JhavA.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, all because I didn't have enough missiles in Watery Hall. It's the only reason I went for that slope jump in the lower Watery Hall. That was tough. That probably, actually, it's not probably. That was the worst location that Ice Beam could have been for us. just because we orphaned it immediately. We're like, well, there's only one check there, so we might as well just follow that Varia.
I was wondering what you were doing because it's like you went in, you didn't go all the way, and then you came right back out.
So yeah, well, we didn't have enough missiles to get there, so we went for the one in Lower Watery Hall, missed the slope jump, obviously died, didn't save. I thought I had enough. I thought I had enough time to do like one attempt and then make it out.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Yeah, this was a tough one for me and Wyvern. But yeah, shout outs to Wyvern. They were very helpful this entire time.
Wait, plasma processing thermal? Oh no.
That sounds terrible.
Oh, I take it Ivy didn't find that.
No.
Yeah.
I think while we were talking, they went through credits, and I didn't see it.
Oh my
Ivy
god.
coming?
So X-ray in workstation and thermal and plasma processing. Both visors right next to each other.
We need to get Ivy an invite. Hang on a second.
Oh, maybe his invite go invalid? Oh,
No, yeah, Ivy didn't get an invite. Hang on.
Oh, I think their Discord might not have been on the what's it called?
Should be on there. Because he's commentated as of recently, so I think this is just the bot being annoying.
Yep. Alright, there we go. While we're waiting on Ivy, Pizza wants you to know about what's going on with Mama Shegoth. Hey, Ivy's here. GG's,
Hi,
Ivy.
GG's, Ivy.
Why you no bomb Mama Shegoth? Pizza wants to know.
What? Because I had no health.
Oh yeah, you only had 99 and oh yeah, right. No
yeah,
E
I had no E, so I didn't want to get close.
It's fair.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I didn't really want to.
We weren't sure why you were like not bombing it, but yeah, that makes sense.
No, the low energy seeds were just not my thing, and yeah, that combined with the fact that I like couldn't find a missile to save my life, did not help. Yeah, so to recap, is Ivy in here now?
I'm here.
So to recap, so when I first went through Watery Hall, only had one missile. Tried to go for so I couldn't check Dynamo. Tried to go for the missile in Lower Watery Hall with no E. Died. Yeah, had to completely restart. And then instead of going to Dynamo again, I followed the Varia. So almost last location that Ice Beam.
Yeah.
That was probably the difference maker. I'm guessing that I died to Shegoth too, which was not helpful.
Oh yeah, with the 1 or 2 tanks, it's kind of sketch.
Oh, I had none. So.
Oh yeah, I had one because I grabbed one in where was it?
Like Vault or Ruin Nursery.
A Vault I had pickup. It was Ruin Shrine.
Ruin Nursery, maybe?
What did I pick up? I knew it was one of them I picked up.
Yeah, Nursery was the other one in there.
Nursery, that was one I picked up. Yeah.
But yeah.
And that's a peak Devaria soon with the missile method. It's like, okay, that's good to know. Once I get bombs, I see bombs and she's like, all right, well, checking Shrine real quick, and then heading back over there to get Varia, and then Forts let me know. It's like, Magmore would probably be the play here since Varia.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So did you not check Dynamo on first pass? Like you went
no, after I grabbed Varia, I pretty much beelined it for Magmore.
Okay, so that's probably why it was like at least like semi-close, because yeah, that set me back quite a bit. I died to Shegoth too, and then I'm trying to think of what happened. So yeah, after that, yeah, abandoned mid Chozo, went straight to Magmore, found Wave, found found PBs in Sheegoth.
Apple, yeah.
Ended up again. Low missiles was a problem, so died there. Ended up save warping to the ship, and going back just to refill the missiles. Yeah, low missile count was really, like, quite literally the death of me.
Yeah.
When did you find plasma?
I think it was a little bit after I got ice, because I took that to check back Chozo and then went to back at Talon, and then bar skipped over to get to mines, and then just went up that way.
Oh, nice.
Got on the way.
Nice. Okay, yeah, that was. We probably had very similar routing then, because did you end up going through labs?
Yes. I
Okay.
saved it in Courtyard, went through labs, checked see if there was anything there, was nothing. Saved
Yeah.
scum to work back to get to Chozo or Magmar, because Shorts wanted me to do Magmar real quick.
Yeah,
Take a couple things and head through
I
Talon.
think without that death, we probably would have been neck and neck, because I think our routing was like extremely similar.
Yeah.
It very much was extremely similar, especially towards the end.
Yeah, thank God that spider showed up. I did not want to
Yeah.
go into. Oh my gosh, did you know how to get into lower mines without spider?
I kind of do. I haven't really practiced much with it, but I
Yeah,
have some knowledge of it.
I'm like the same way. It's not something I'd prefer.
For the
to do.
Magmar wise, I could do it without it, but it's just the other ways are just fine.
Yeah. Yeah, not really much to say other than that ice beam really killed us, because it was.
The Phaedon Seed was also not great either.
Yeah, I heard it was in Storage Depot A, so that's.
Yeah.
Did you?
So, okay, I was like, I got the hands like, alright, like 2 rooms left. It's either OP on vanilla or it's in Storage Depot. I kill OP, like, it's nothing. Alright, go back up.
Oh, did you find OP
Hey.
first?
Yes, I did. I went all the way through Lower Mines, save.
Oh, no
Save
wonder.
warp to check the Ridley for the Phaedon hands. Then I saw Mines, like, okay, let me just save scum back to Mines and then do OP, see nothing. Then I went back up and went to save warp again to fight Ridley again.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I was honestly shocked that you weren't done. By the time I found, like, I fell into plasma, spider, and all that. Did you pick up the main PBs?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
you
guessing
both
you
picked
had
the mains.
more than a couple. I had like 10.
But I had
missiles.
2 E-tanks, so I was okay for health-wise, so I
Yeah.
was
Mm-hmm.
still kind of saving going, but it was...
Yeah, I had 10 missiles going into that fight and no.
Oh,
E-tanks,
yeah.
So
I had like 25, 30?
okay, yeah, Well, I had this what is it? I had the expansions. I just didn't have any actual missiles.
Oh,
In
the launcher was
retrospect,
literally grapple edge, it was literally free.
Yeah, in retrospect, I probably shouldn't have peaked Ice Temple first because I just wasted 5 missiles on that. But
Yeah, I only had the one peak, and I had to leave, and then come back, and then once I peaked again, and I had the missile refill, I was like, peaked again, saw an E-tank, like, alright, leaving.
yeah, the seed felt like for the first couple, like maybe the first half hour, 45 minutes, was just taunting me with like E-tank behind ice, E-tank in Chozo.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Oh my gosh! Like I literally had the first E-tank I found was Tower of Light, and like I didn't even get that until I went all the way through labs.
Yeah, I had like 2 E-tanks for labs, so it was still iffy, but
Yeah, not great.
I thought I had 3 and 4, then I got to like 6 later, and it's like, okay, now we're fine.
So power bombs literally went to nothing other than Phazon suit.
Yeah, honestly.
Wow, interesting. Yeah, because
Well,
as
I
soon
mean,
as
you
we-
needed PBs to get the lower mines anyway, so there's
yeah.
that.
Yeah, I guess for artifacts too. They were so early in the chain. I was just surprised because all you needed was wave and bombs to get that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pulling space jump, but the space was literally right there.
Yeah, we were so scared that Upper Fiery was going to be something
Yeah,
had
Schwartz was
opened
talking to
that.
me about that too. It was like, I'll even check that. I see nothing. Like, all right, well, I can stay there.
Yeah, that was a little scary, but yeah, obviously, I'm guessing it wasn't anything.
Nah, it was nothing.
Um,
Other than the wave, Magmar was pretty much dead, and maybe
Yeah.
like the one artifact.
yeah. So you really were like given everything, and then we're just supposed to rush mines, I guess.
Yeah.
Did you find gravity suit?
Yes, I did. It was French Vanilla. Laughed at that.
So
That was
dumb.
Phazon suit at first. Like, Phazon, oh my god. And I was like, wait, no, that's Gravity. Oh.
That's exactly what Wyvern and I did too. We were like, oh my gosh, it's Phazon! And then
Nah.
yeah,
Hey,
that was
oh.
yeah.
All right, folks. Let's get into some. I got a couple fun questions. I like asking these now at the end of these mentor tournaments. What's one thing you both liked about that seed? Let's focus on some positives.
I would say the early boost ball. Movement wise.
Oh yeah. I was telling Wyvern I had gotten so I wouldn't say good yet, but I've gotten much better at my movement through early Talon and early Chozo on first pass. And of course it just all goes out the window when Boost Ball shows up.
Yeah.
But yeah, that Boost Ball is something that is obviously really nice to have. It is nice starting the seed off like that. That's always nice to see. Not terrible artifacts was something I liked too.
Yeah.
Like no
Two
required
moments, like
bosses.
MQB, like I say, fucking home. He's like, okay, well, at least I gotta go down there anyways.
Yeah, no required bosses too.
Yeah, I was surprised by that because normally at least have at least one of them required.
Yeah, with Warrior Omega Varia, you're like, okay.
Yeah, I was like,
Something's gonna.
I wonder if OP's got required.
Yeah,
But that would have been funny.
Yeah,
I
Varia.
was half expecting to have vanilla Phazon suit.
Yeah,
That's what we were saying. We're like, oh, Phazon is in mines, and then everyone started going like, is this even randomized? And then I'm like, wait a minute, we're missing one of them. Like, did we really get every item? It's like, oh, we didn't have plasma for SDA. We have 2 checks.
Yeah, that was tough, like orphaning that check.
But the good thing about that is at least both were closer to save station, so you can at least quickly get the save part.
Yeah, tell Schwartz to get on a check for that too.
Yeah.
All right, so that's a nice segue actually into the next thing here. So this is a mentor tournament, and JhavA, your mentor for this race was Soaring Wyvern. Ivypaw, yours was Schwartz Gandhi.
Yes.
What is something that you are both proud of? JhavA, I'll start with you, then we'll go to Ivy. What's one thing you're both proud of a trick that you've learned, or something you got to debut in this race that you've been working on with your mentors? Could be the mentors in this race or any mentor.
Honestly, the biggest thing with Wyvern was just little things that they would say, like, oh, by the way, you can just do this instead of having to do that. I'm like, oh, I never even thought of that. Oh, the biggest one was in Frost Cave. I didn't know you could slope jump up to the door without shooting the stalactite.
Oh, yeah, that's one of the things.
That's such an annoying thing to do. I'm like, holy, that's so easy now.
Yeah.
The one I actually pulled off in this race, their arbor chamber method was really consistent for me. So that was cool to see.
Nice. Ivy, how about you?
Some of the tricks I've learned, I haven't really pulled off of this one, but if Spider was in a horrible location, I was going to pull off, Spiderless Shaft. Because, Schwartz taught me a bit of that, so I was going to peel that off a bit.
Very nice. Cool. Well, thank you both. Like I said, trying to put a little bit of, a focus. This isn't, your standard tournament. It's, everyone's meant to be learning something.
Yeah.
So just to kind of spotlight for, for the viewers and everyone out there, it's like kind of things that we're seeing both of you go through, but like a lot of our other main stuff going through, like this is meant to be a learning experience as much on the, as much as this is a race, it is a learning experience. Like, I, for one, would have loved to see, Spiderless Shaft. That was actually something Malin and I are talking about if you go back and... Because someone asked in chat, like, can you do mines backwards, like, yeah, but the shafts will be without spiderlesses. You know, to get through the bomb boost would be a really, difficult task. So I just kind of find it interesting. Again, it's kind of giving a spotlight to kind of like what this tournament kind of means. So, cool. Malin, what do you get for these two?
I can't really think of anything. My mind is blank. Can't think of anything at the moment.
Okay, cool. Well, then you know what? I'll get us on out of here. Ivypaw, JhavA, final thoughts?
The plasma processing thermal was funny.
Yeah, I did not find that.
Yeah, I didn't either. It's like, and I see the credits like plasma process, like,
I did say
alright.
before you got in here, like X-ray and thermal were right next to each other.
yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
But yeah, GG's on going 4-0. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, congrats, Ivy. 4-0, JhavA 3-1.
Yeah, good luck in your final match. Yeah, should be a good one against. I think both of us are gonna have a really tough match because I think we're probably playing Bello or Lucarius, so both of them are gonna be really good.
I need to calm one of Bello's matches.
Speaking.
I've calmed some of that stuff. I've calmed some of Bello's Super Metroid stuff. I kind of want to calm one of their primaries.
Yeah,
Guess I
Bello's
should-
pretty good.
Yeah.
And,
Yes,
and
Malin?
so is Lucarius.
I
Like,
should
of course.
mention, I need
Like-
to. Let me pull it up real fast.
let's just be happy that we're not playing Echoes because they would obviously kill us all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I played against Cestrion and Echoes for the CGC, and I did the best I could, but
Yeah,
all the out of bounds kind of got me through and got me out. But
yeah,
whatever.
me and Astral played Lucarius and Dace, and they just destroyed us.
Yeah.
Like, it was a jet seed, and they finished like in an hour 15, and we were like an hour.
Yeah, I heard about that one. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough when they're just two people who are better at the game than both of you.
Yeah.
I was speaking of Belos and whatnot. There is going to be more matches Friday and Saturday, Saturday, and Sunday, which most of them are gonna be pretty late into the night. Like this one. Oh, Luigi left. They're gonna be pretty late in the night, and then Saturday's
got a
gonna be one's gonna be in the morning, kind of in the morning, and then one in the afternoon and one late at night.
There's one on Saturday that's not posted yet, but it's Lucky's and like I know Lucky's and Ricky's.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a ton. Let's just recap for you what's coming up here tomorrow, and then we're going to get on out of here.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern, Reed Rayleigh versus Despise. 9 o'clock Eastern, Uncle Wyatt versus Cloud Wrath 11. 11:45 p.m. Eastern, Luigi I Don't Sleep, apparently Mansion 44, versus Empress Also Doesn't Sleep, doesn't need their sleep. I'm just kidding.
You got the time
fun.
thumbs up.
Yeah, we got three
Yeah,
fun
time's up.
matches. So this is basically with how long these seeds have been running, about an hour and a half on average to 2 hours. It's gonna be back to back to back Metroid Prime action.
Yeah.
Again, tomorrow night your races are at 7 p.m., 9 p.m., and 11:45 p.m. Saturday, 12:30 p.m., 3 p.m., and 6:30 p.m. Tons of Metroid Prime coming up here.
There's also gonna be a 4 p.m. as well on that one for Saturday as well.
Hooray!
Whatever
Yay!
gets
More
posted.
matches.
Matches
have
for
no sleep,
everybody.
Anyway.
All right, I'll get us on out of here. Ivypaw, JhavA, maybe want to say?
I'm good.
See you next mission.
Excellent.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
everybody.
GG's
For what's that, JhavA?
I just said GG's again. That was fun.
Okay.
Yeah, it was fun.
Sure.
Yeah.
Alrighty, everybody. For Ivypaw, for JhavA, for Luigi, and for Malin, I'm WXFan21. We'll see you next mission.
And
Latest, peoples.